Boyfriend's dad is lucky we didn't call the cops. This may be a long one, just happened this morning and I am livid and still trying to calm down. Obligatory formatting apology, I'm on mobile. TLDR, my boyfriend's entitled dad used his wife's copy, we never gave him one, to enter our home and then pound on our locked bedroom door this morning because he was having a tech issue, then took issue with me being upset about it. Disclaimer, I am not advocating for violence, I am pointing out how lucky my boyfriend's dad is that I don't currently own a firearm, because I genuinely thought we were experiencing a home invasion. Two things that are important to know about me: I am hard of hearing, I am a survivor of a violent crime and subsequent stalking. Context: my boyfriend 28M, BF, and his folks, late 60s, own a coffee shop, but because his dad, Ed, doesn't want to listen to anyone else, B, learn how to run a business correctly, or C, pay his son his draw, BF is largely uninvolved and has talked about being bought out. He is still the administrator on the point of sale system though, because his dad has no desire to actually learn how it works or go through the process to take over the account. The coffee shop drama could be a whole series of posts about how they did us dirty, perhaps another time. We got to bed really late. Okay. Early? It was 4:30 a.m., which normally wouldn't be an issue, as my BF was scheduled for a late shift, and I'm currently taking time off work to figure out a medical issue. BF turns off his phone volume when he goes to bed, and this is well known to everyone close to us. He is notoriously hard to get a hold of in the mornings. I only hear my phone if it is right under my pillow and the volume and vibration is up. At 6:25 a.m. I started receiving the following texts from BF's mom, which I do not hear as I am PTFO. 6:25 a.m. Sorry to bother you. I need BF to call Ed ASAP. His phone is off. 7:35 a.m. Ed is going to come wake BF unless he calls us. Just before 8:30 the dogs start barking as someone tried to open the locked bedroom door. I wake up panicked, as whoever it is starts banging on the door. It then stops for a few moments, then starts again. No one has said anything at this point, not me, not BF, not the intruder. I get up and go to the closet for the baseball bat, and start kicking myself for thinking we would not need a gun when BF had brought it up in the past. We open the bedroom door to find Ed at the end of the hall. He starts yelling about needing the code for the two-factor authentication for the register. I start yelling at Ed, and BF, who is just as angry as I am, has me go back into the bedroom. I put my hearing aids in at this point. Ed claims to have been knocking on our front door, but neither dog heard him. BF gives him the code, tries to explain to him that coming into our house unannounced is a huge violation of trust and boundaries, not the first major issue. Ed then yells about needing to get the register working. BF kicks him out, and we think that's the end of it. Not 2 minutes later, I receive another text from M. 8:24 a.m. Please tell BF to send the new code. We still can't get in. Then we hear the clanging of the metal gate and more pounding on the front door. We go answer it, and Ed is yelling about needing the new code, and he has a copy of our key in hand. He clearly was going to let himself back in. I lost it at this point and yelled, "You can't just let yourself into our house, what the F is wrong with you?" He gave me more BS about needing to get the register working. I screamed, "My ability to be safe in my own home is more important than your shop." He took particular offense to this, yelling back at me, "So you see me as a threat? Am I a threat to you?" I try explaining that I've had my home broken into before. His response, "Not by me." Over and over, then continues yelling about the shop. I demand the emergency key back, and after yelling a bit more he shoves it at me. BF had enough and yells at me to go back to the bedroom. He will handle it. I do, because at this point I am on the edge of a panic attack. Through the closed bedroom door I hear more yelling, and after a bit the door slammed. BF called his mom, saying that Ed needed to apologize and that this behavior wasn't acceptable. She asked him, what does he need to apologize for? BF tells her and she is mortified. I then get this text from her. 9:08 a.m. I'm sorry to have bothered you so much today and sorry Ed made such a scene. I have not responded. This man clearly doesn't understand boundaries, doesn't think he needs to be held accountable for anything, and felt entitled to just barge into our house and demand his son fix a tech issue. And for the record, yes, I do in fact see him as a threat now. Both of BF's parents know about my severe PTSD. We know he won't apologize, because he genuinely doesn't see a problem with his behavior. It's time for some serious boundaries and a security system. Edit, I know my title is messed up, I was upset while writing and didn't catch my mistake. Edit 2, wow, I wasn't expecting so many people to see this. Thank you for the awards, they really aren't necessary. There will be an update soon once things have calmed down a bit. Locks are being changed and we are getting a security system tomorrow. I did receive a half-assed non-apology text from Ed, but it falls short. Entitled grandmother demands me cleaning my room, so she can sleep in it even though she has her own room. I 16F, need to clean my room and my bed and put all the stuff away. After I'm done studying till 3 AM I'm supposed to go sleep in my parents' room after that so she can sleep in my room. Seems weird, right? Yes it is. Apparently my grandfather snores a lot so she needs to sleep somewhere else. Fair enough. We have a sofa cum bed in the living room which is very wide and she can sleep on it easily. She said she will sleep on the sofa, without unfolding the bed, till I'm studying, then I will call her in case she falls from the sofa in her sleep, then she will move to my bed. BTW, my bed isn't even a double bed. It's a single bed and less in width than the sofa. And she's not going to fall from my bed. After that I will go to my parents' room and sleep there. BTW, they live with my parents and me and my brother. The thing is my grandmother has abused me emotionally and I've done everything in my power to get away from her. I have actually been healing and becoming happier. But she does shit like this every time I get better. I'm a huge introvert. I have a lot of anxiety. My room is my one safe space, one place where I feel comfortable. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I don't want anyone using my room, especially her. She always does things that make me feel less than. I don't like it when she goes through my stuff, comments on my clothes, what I should wear or not wear. Please tell me what I should do. I hate her so much. I want those free clothes, I need them. Posted free girl clothes on local classified page. Had someone within minutes want them for her daughter for school as she's 8 months pregnant and struggling to get clothes for daughter for school. About 20 minutes later. EP, hey, I saw your post about free clothes. Me, hey, I'm sorry, they are pending pickup. EP, so they haven't been picked up yet? Can I snag them? Me, I'm sorry, I already have someone coming for them. EP, I can be there in a few minutes. I really need these. Me, they are not available. EP, I need them. I already showed them to my daughter and she's excited to get them. Me, I'm sorry, I already have someone picking them up. EP, can't you just tell them you can't give them the clothes and give them to me? Me, no. EP, I really need clothes. It's so hard to find clothes for free that actually look good. Me, have you tried, name of group that gives away free clothes and school supplies for struggling families, contacting them? They usually do a drive about 2 weeks before school and have lots of stuff. EP, EU, they have gross clothes. I really want these clothes. Can you split them? I just want all the jean pants and a lot of shirts. Me, I'm sorry, I can't do that. EP, well, do you have any more clothes you are giving away? Me, no. That is all the clothes. EP, can you go buy some more? Me, no, I'm not going to go buy more clothes in that size. EP, can I please just have the clothes? My daughter is going to be very upset. Me, I'm sorry, no. EP, thanks for ruining my daughter's school year. Now she will have to wear ugly clothes. Mother used to steal from me and say she was just admiring when caught. Today I unlocked an old memory from when I was between 15 and 19. Important for context, in my country, from time to time a new special coin is made, It has the same value as the others, and the only reason is special is because of something engraved in it, can be an animal or an important person. People like to collect them just because they are pretty, and others for a formal collection. This has been going since the 2000s. Now the memory. My best friend's aunt worked at the bank where these coins were ordered, and because of that she had the same coins but laminated. She have us one each every time a new one came out, so I had a pretty big collection of those. You could get an album to store them, but I wasn't into that much, so I had them stored dreaming of a time where they would be worth a lot. Currently, at that time, they were worth X40. Well, that was the time I used to live with my parents. I don't have a great history with them, but they gave me a free roof and food until I moved. Free in monetary terms, they were I remember I traveled for a month and came back to my room evidently fully searched. I used to smoke a lot of pot, so I figured she was searching for that. I didn't care as I didn't cover it. Most of my father's family side are potheads, but she doesn't know. Weeks later I was searching for something in her room, like a normal human being, without destroying and leaving everything in shambles. Then I stumbled upon some laminated coins, went back to my room and searched mines where I stored them. Nothing. I had like 20 or more. I found only 4 or 5 I get drawer. When confronted, she said she was only looking at them and wanted my father to see them. I know it was BS, but what else can I do? I took what was left and hid them. What did she do to the rest? I will never know. Don't know if she sold them or used them as gifts. Maybe she opened them and felt dumb? I just know that years later, living on my own, having my own free life, I noticed I didn't have the other 4 or 5 laminated coins. My mother had stole them again. TLDR. Mother stole collectible coins worth a lot and got busted. I retrieved the remaining coins only to get stolen again without me noticing.